Jeremy Clarkson hit out at the government in a hilarious swipe, while he urged people to get the coronavirus vaccine if they haven't already. Jeremy Clarkson, 61, is known for his funny anecdotes and dry sense of humor, and he couldn't help himself when he took a hilarious swipe at the government amid the mass COVID vaccination process. It comes after he called for people to get the jab in order to protect themselves and others against the illness that brought the world to a standstill over the past year and a half. Taking to Twitter, the Grand Tour host gave his opinion while adding the little joke at the end. He penned, "If you really want to know what I think, get vaccinated." It's not a government plot. Governments can't even mend potholes. Kirstie Allsopp branded him a legend for the witticism, while others agreed with the final sentiment. It comes after Jezza was forced to clarify some comments he made on the government and SAGE's decisions to reinforce lockdown at various points of the pandemic. Looking towards the future, the journalist debated whether we would just have to accept COVID as part of daily life if it were to stick around forever. But after noticing a few publications had taken his words out of context, he decided to hit out at the silly left-wing newspapers. A few headlines surfaced on Tuesday, claiming that the farmer had hit out at scientists over the coronavirus pandemic. He faced backlash after he said "if you die, you die," with some headlines reading, "Jeremy Clarkson criticizes COVID scientists, saying, if you die, you die." Hitting back, the former Top Gear star wanted to make it very clear what he actually meant. "I know The Guardian and other silly left-wing papers are sh*t stirring," he wrote on Twitter in view of his 7.3 million followers. But what I said was that if we have COVID forever we are just going to have to open stuff up and accept that if we die, we die. It comes after he gave his opinions on the government and SAGE's decisions to reinforce lockdown at various points of the pandemic over the past year and a half. Of the decisions, Jeremy said, "When it started, I read up on pandemics and they tend to be 4 years long. I think the politicians should sometimes tell those communists at SAGE to get back in their box. Let's just all go through life with our fingers crossed and a smile on our face. I can see Boris doesn't want to open it up and shut us back down again. But if it's going to be 4 years, and who knows, it could be 40 years. He then added, "If it's going to be forever, let's open it up and if you die, you die."